I'm not. No, I need some
That's
sleep
usually
tonight.
me.
Yeah.
I'm usually that person.
There we go. That's better.
Also, because I had been previously fairly anti BMR, but I've enjoyed it the last like 4 or 5 times I've played it. So
Yeah.
I've come around on it.
I like the script. It can definitely be a
You,
lot.
you,
Has
can,
an
you can
earned
sum it.
reputation.
You can sum it up badly in one word: Zomble.
I
like
love Zombul
Zombul.
as a demon, though. I love that demon so much.
The thing is it was very stressful playing Zombul, but I mean, I'm gonna remember that game for a long time. It was a lot.
How many hours did it last is the question.
It was a long
4.5.
time.
Rolls should have gone out. We are going to go tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a roll.
Yeah, I do have a roll.
Yeah, this is a game.
It's most
Yeah.
definitely a roll.
Yeah, so if I have Poe, should I just charge the first night or
It's your life.
I have a
No,
bread
you should
roll.
charge every night.
hmm.
Kill everyone in one night.
Oh, true. That's how that works.
Yeah, can charge a
Yeah,
stack.
exactly. True.
This life hack will make your games go by faster in BMR. Storytellers hate him.
Okay.
There we go. Bye, Bella. Bye, Bella. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I actually have an important role. This is like because I'm on push to talk, I can talk normally. I wish push to talk, I could change the push to talk button on the thing. Does anyone know how to change the button for push to talk in the browser?
I don't know.
In the browser.
I usually just manually mute myself because
I might start doing that. I can't
Here's
change it.
cl-
Clicker over there.
Yeah,
hmm?
we
Mira's
hear you
playing
clicking
cookie-
furiously.
Mira's playing Cookie Clicker.
No,
You'll
that's
have to
something
see
I
Got
it
to
used
pass the time.
I'm playing FTR. I get it. Not much clicking
Aye.
going on.
Oh yes, Fear the Revival.
I was thinking the same.
I have an FTR shirt, but no, FTL. I'm sorry, that's my fault.
Oh, Fast.
I got
I love that
confused.
game. I have a ton of hours into that. I'm playing FIFA 23 right now while I wait.
I was playing Dead by Daylight, but then I decided to come join you guys.
Oh, that's what the clicking was. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I've played quite a bit of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
I've
It
got over
blows
5,000
my-
hours.
I just want. I don't know. I want the meta to get to a place where it's more fun, but I will play it again someday.
What's wrong with the meta as it currently stands?
I mean, it's better than it has been previously, but I don't know. I feel like they have to do something about tunneling, kind of. Tunneling and camping's been better because I think they've done a lot to fix that.
Well, in the
Mhm.
PTB today, Nurse got buffed. They thought it was a nerf, but it's a buff.
Why would they buff Nurse of
Why
all
would
things?
Nurse never needs a
Seven
buff.
blink Nurse is now a thing again.
Oh, okay. See, this is exactly why.
That's probably the
Yep.
reason I quit a long time ago. I thought I was toxic from time to time when I played Trapper, but like
Basement Trapper,
oh,
yeah.
gosh. Like
Yeah.
at least I at least had like the solemn oath that I would be the toxic trapper that would literally just put them in only the good spots so that no one can ever move around, period. I would like try and be strategic, but not like try hard.
See, the funny thing is, I feel like that's less toxic than other stuff in the game.
I've run into a lot of toxicity in that game, and none of it has ever been the trapper's really good at putting their traps down.
Right.
Yeah.
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 It's always been
Bubba camping.
Mummy camping, gunslinger, deathslinger is so freaking annoying to me because I had this one friend who played Call of Duty all the time, and it somehow helped him with the freaking hook. So if he played
Sure
it, you know
does.
he was sweating.
Yeah, you can
So
twitch
bad.
shot pretty
See,
easily.
I don't play Deathslinger purely because of that, because I suck at games like that. Apart from PUBG.
Yeah.
And Mads
I
carries me in
suck at
PUBG.
games like that too, which you would think would mean that I don't try to play Apex Legends, but I do.
You know.
I'm just not good at it.
I mean, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. I think.
I never play in any game that I play. I never play in competitive lobbies. I don't play for ranked or anything like that.
I'm like that in Overwatch.
Yeah, even when I was big in Overwatch and pretty good at it, I never played ranked.
I learned that from League of Legends. I grinded to platinum once, and then I was like, nope, never playing competitive anything ever again.
I used to know life competitive CS:GO, but after about 6 years of being stuck in Silver 1, I've never touched any game like competitively again.
The only game that I well,
I played fighting games for a decent amount of time, but I uninstalled the main one I was playing like a week ago, because I was like, I'm not dealing with this crap anymore.
That's the only competitive games I still play are fighting games.
I'm excited for Street Fighter 6, but I enjoyed what I got to touch out of the beta. But
I'm a Guilty Gear guy mainly, but I was playing. I don't know.
It's Guilty Gear, hell yes.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear is a great game that I.
Guilty Gear is a great game.
Guilty Gear is a great game that I'm absolute trash at.
I would say
Who's
I'm
got
pretty...
worst Guilty Gear main here.
I'm pretty good, but I
Guilty
play bottom tier, so it's kind of
I
frustrating.
just meant like who's got the most scummy main, because it's probably me.
Oh, it's not me. I play Xrd mainly, and I play Potemkin, so I don't have to deal with anything.
Good morning, town. The sun creaks over the hills of Ravenswood Bluff, but you have a feeling that when dusk comes, there'll be a bad moon on the rise.
Oh, that's the name of the script.
One of you.
He said the thing.
Hey, Mama.
Said the thing.
Is certainly
He said the thing.
a demon.
I'm doing great. I'm playing Blood on Clocktower.
I just love like the logic of Ravenwood's Bluff. That's like, oh, someone died, and they're
Hello. You're on mute.
Hi.
Now I can hear you.
So.
Hello. What are you?
Can't hear you.
I can hear you.
No. Ah.
Can you hear? Can you hear me? Okay, now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on push. I'm on push to talk. Sorry. Yeah. What are you?
I'm pretty sure you are my minion.
Yeah. I'm the DA.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah. So, any idea?
Well,
I should do?
I'm not sure. I protected JJ tonight just because why not? So which team are you?
Sorry, what?
Which demon are you?
I'm the Puka.
Puka. Okay, noted. Who did he poison?
Penguin.
Penguin, noted. Which penguin is Humberwen Penguin 19?
Sorry, who did you protect?
I pet JJ.
Come again?
JJ Stars.
JJ. Okay.
So is my mic playing up a bit? So I'll take a push to talk.
Okay. No. Okay, I'm
right.
going
I'm
to
not on push.
Let's see what I get.
Okay, my mic's not working now. Okay. Okay, there. I've turned push to talk off now.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
I'm doing good, Mama. How are you? Hello. How are you?
Good. 3 for 3.
Sure. I will give you. Let's have a think and thought this through. I'll give you sailor, pacifist, gambler. Also, I'll give you information that Mania is a lunatic.
Say that again.
Mania is the lunatic.
you already know that.
I'm shown as one of his minions. I'm dragging him along at the moment because there's no real reason to worry too much about him being jumped or anything like with a Fengu. But yeah.
That's actually really helpful.
So I've told him I'm a DA, but he said he was a Pooker, so it might be a Pooker game.
Maybe. I never read too much into the lunatic meta. Okay. So, Fool, Tea Lady, Exorcist.
Full Tea Lady and some potentially death preventing abilities. Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
BMR. That's
yeah. True.
That's also part of what you gave me.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it. All right.
Thanks.
See you there. Hello.
Hello.
How you diddling?
How evil are you today?
Well, I've been shown as a minion to a lunatic. Does that count?
Ooh.
I'm
that
not.
does count.
I'm not saying who it is because I want to see if they can string along the demon for now. But I will say that they got given the Pucker token if you want to meta into that or anything like that.
Okay, interesting.
In terms of what I actually am, I'll give you either Sailor or Courtier. I'll
Do
just
you
give
want
you
a
two.
hard claim with me?
I'd rather stick it at twos for now.
Okay.
But Sailor Courtier.
Okay. I am either the gossip, the pacifist, or the fool.
Gossip, pacifist, fool. Brilliant. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Talking to myself.
Oh well. Guess we play the waiting game. Hello.
How you doing, Howsy?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Got some Sprite ready for a game of BMR.
Yep. I mean, I've tried to work out, but the anagram of my beer almost spells BMR. It's BLR, but there we go. I'll cope.
Yeah, I like it.
What do you want to do?
I need to hard claim to someone at some point. I'm still trying to figure out if I should.
I'm probably not a best hard claim person too, because I'm not going to hard claim to you.
That's fair.
All I will say, I'm not going to spread information, but I know that there's a lunatic in play.
All right, you know there's a lunatic. Okay, a couple ways you can know that, and that's good to know. Okay, there is a lunatic.
In terms of my actual role, I will give you. Let's have a look. I'll give you Sailor, the Professor, or the Courtier.
Sailor, Courtier,
Professor.
and Professor. Okay, and I will give you that I am either the Sailor, the Gambler, or the Fool.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
See ya.
Hey there.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, let's have a chat. Hello. How you doing? I've only just noticed the skull on the Bad Moon Rising has a 5 in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, if you when you go back to lobby, you'll see like where the skull outlays on the left-hand side. Anyway, enough about that. What would you like to do?
I can do a 3.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you Sailor, Courtier, Professor.
Sailor, Courtier, and Professor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm either the Sailor, the Innkeeper, or the Minstrel.
Noted. I do have information you might have been targeted last night in some format. I won't go further, but
I will be honest with you. I think I know what it is.
Okay, fine.
So,
all right, I'll see you later.
All right, thank you.
About your BO. Now,
5.
I don't know who this.
Oh, I see it. I see the 5. That's fun.
Looks like a 50 to me, in a degree.
Yeah.
I was saying how the skull has a 5 in it on Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah, with one of the eyes makes it look like a 5.
Yeah.
I'm sure that isn't real, but it's fun.
How you been feeling about it? How I know you said one of your kids was on antibiotics. How you are they better? Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's your preferred flavor?
I've done some 2s. I'll do a 3 though this time.
Okay, 3's good. That gives me even half 3, half 2s.
That's fine. I will give you Sailor Courtier Professor.
All right, I will tell you that I am this game's outsider. I believe that I am the only one.
Okay. I have information.
I am claiming the 3 outsiders that aren't lunatic, basically.
I have information to suggest that it might be a Godfather game, Ben.
Okay. Do you have information on another outsider potential?
A lunatic came to me as their minion. I'm following along for it because I'm not a fan of outing the lunatic anyway. It's a confirmed good, but I want to see if, because obviously the lunatic is, I want to see if they follow suit. So it's good to string them along for a moment. But yes, a lunatic came to me and said that I was their minion.
All right.
So I do believe it's a Godfather game.
I have done that as the Godfather though, knowing if there isn't a lunatic.
True,
I
but
have done that as the Godfather.
if there is a Godfather, then it's got to be these 2 outsiders, then, and I'm not heard of an outsider claim. Put it that way.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good to keep in mind though.
Yeah. If I have a courtier, I may choose Godfather.
Very well.
All right. See ya. I've just noticed I've got half the grid of everyone. I've got this half, but no one else. Let's put a note here because they thought they were poker. There we go. I wish I could put M as mute on this. Ah, well. I'll cope. I'll cope.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hey, Mads.
Hello. Oh, Osta wants to talk. Hold on.
All right. Oh. Hello.
Hello, Howsy. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Just working my way through my Christmas beers.
Oh, I'm brilliant. I picked up a beer on New Year's that's a shoe fly pie ale.
What's shoe fly?
Shoe fly pie is a weird Pennsylvania Dutch thing, but it's like molasses and vanilla.
Okay.
It's a molasses and vanilla flavored stout.
Well,
It's very good.
Oh, I'm not too keen on that. I'm coming in blood orange. Well, it's BrewDog, but it's kind of, I don't know if it's popular in America or not. But
BrewDog is relatively popular. Is it is that an IPA with the orange or?
No, it's actually what their lager. But I got I got Christmas. I got a Christmas box with them, and I was just like got the different ones, and I'm just working my way through them.
Well, that's cool. I like lagers. I do not care for IPAs at all.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I'm an IPA ale man. Lagers is sort of like, okay.
I'm like, give me a stout, give me a porter, something like that.
Stouts too much. Porters I can cope with. I'm in more like the golden ale IPA range.
Let me chew my beer. I'm British at heart is the thing.
Because there are some good American like East Coast IPAs, definitely.
For sure.
Oh, we'll talk tomorrow. Sorry.
Okay, we'll catch up tomorrow.
You will decline. Decline what?
Oh, I got a chat request.
Oh, I see.
As you hit the gong, I had a chat request. I was like, I'm not accepting.
Yeah,
that.
it happens.
As per
Welcome
rules.
back, town. I'll give you a few minutes to talk amongst yourselves before opening noms.
Okay, so I have something to share first. So I claimed Lunatic to Housey, just to search for a potential demon or whatever. I basically went to him and said, "You're my minion, right?" He said, "Yes, I'm the DA. I protected JJ."
Yep.
Not sure if I actually found a
me.
minion.
Yeah, I told other people you were claimed demon
Right,
to me.
and then
Oh, you a lunatic.
actually that helped a lot. To be honest, I think that solved a lot of issues with town. To be frank, I don't think we kill you or Halsey.
I agree with that, actually.
Yeah.
I also agree.
I should point out I have heard another outsider claim, so we're looking at potential Godfather game.
No, I have a reason.
Okay.
Unless, well, you might have heard another one. So yeah, but I have a potential reason for that as well. So I think that's also okay.
So that's another reason why I don't want to kill Mania potentially.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
However, I will say I don't have too many reads outside of that. I mean, yeah, I just don't know anything about the other half. So
Yeah. Should we gossip?
yes, I would like to gossip actually.
Bert would like to gossip.
I will gossip that one of my neighbors is the demon.
Gossip heard. Thank you.
I would like to gossip.
Penguin, go.
I would like to gossip that the demon is from Matarino to Humble inclusive, going clockwise.
Matarino to Humble Penguin, clockwise inclusive. The demon is within those 4 players. Got it.
Correct.
Humble. Thank you.
I would like to gossip that at least one minion has an M in their name.
Has an M in their player name.
Like
Correct.
Thank you. Gossip heard.
I would like to gossip that both of my neighbors are of the same alignments.
Okay. Gossip heard. Thank you, Mira.
I would like to gossip. You go ahead.
Thank you. I would like to gossip that the bottom half of the circle from Matarino to Bert inclusive has the demon within those players.
Matarino to Bert, counterclockwise inclusive?
Counterclockwise, so the bottom of the circle.
Counterclockwise inclusive, one of those players is a demon. Gossip heard. Thank you.
I would like to gossip the same thing without Bert. So from Matarino to JJ.
To JJ Stars. Copy that. Gossip heard. Thank you.
Techie would like to gossip that someone received incorrect information last night.
I like that.
Gossip heard. Thank you.
Mathematician play.
I would like to gossip that there is only one outsider in this game.
Gossip heard. Thank you, Charles.
Spicy one.
Nominations are open.
From what I've heard, there isn't great nomination targets at the moment.
I mean, the
we
rest of
could
the town might know
nominate
more,
JJ
but-
just to say if Halsey told the truth or not.
Do we have any grandmother claims that would like to die?
May, just to clear up, I was completely lying to you. I like to string along the said lunatic, so see what the demon chooses.
I've heard of a possible grandmother, but I don't.
Yeah,
I have
I've
reasons
heard of a
to-
couple
I have
soft
reasons to
grandmothers.
ignore that.
Okay, fair.
A few soft grandmothers.
Yeah.
That sounds so wrong.
I didn't think about it before I said it, and that was a mistake.
There was a soft grandmother and a hard godfather. So
Is it more or less wrong than a soft grandfather? Is the question.
Well, that's
That
just
is
normal. That's just
it depends on who they're
normal, yeah.
around. It depends on who they're around.
They
then
do
you
make
have to-
medication for it, but that's
That's
normal.
true.
The flaccid father.
That is fair.
Go to the right gas stations. You
Second call for nominations.
know. Bert nominates Becky.
Bert nominates Techie. Bert, tell us why.
Have nothing on Becky. Becky's not in my gossip, so it narrows down my world. Becky, I don't know.
I have hard claim to 2 people, and I do not think this is a good kill at all.
Oh, well then that's part of my accusation. Techie's hard claim to 2 people, so I hate that.
I have good reason to hard claim to those
I'm
2
just
people.
kidding.
I'm possibly one of the worst kills at the moment, I think.
Techie, do you have anything to add to your defense?
Not particularly.
Okay. Running the count. 6 is required to put Techie on the block.
Do we actually need to execute?
We don't.
To test Zombool.
Not hurt, and yeah, in the case of Zombie,
If we execute and nobody dies,
0
chances
is not
Zombool.
enough.
but there's a lot of reasons nobody can die, or lots of people can die.
But yeah, there's tons of reasons around that.
I think it's around 31.
Mania nominates Miro.
Mania nominates Miro. Mania, tell us why.
Mania, you beat me to it.
I'm pretty sure this is a good kill for Town.
No.
And yeah, I think that's enough.
Okay. Miro, your defense?
While I am not against it, there is something that's supposed to happen tonight that render my execution more or less useless.
Okay. Running the count. 6 required to put Miro on the block.
Yeah, as we run this, I think it is a waste of an execution to kill Miro.
Okay.
All right.
I understand why, but I disagree.
1 is not enough.
Can we do a sailor check, full check, daily check, something like that?
I nominate Oslo.
How is he nominates Oslo? How is he? Tell us about it.
For the reasons Oslo just gave.
Okay. Oslo, tell us why not.
I'm not the sailor, I'm not the fool. I only hope Bert or Charles are the tea lady. Then I'm okay with it. Otherwise, not so much.
All right. Running the count. 6 required to put Oslo on the block.
Hey,
2
Purple.
is not enough.
Head up a 2 still
Penguin
faces.
nominates Mania.
Penguin nominates Mania. Penguin, tell us why.
For the same reason that Oslo was nominated. I want to check something.
Okay. Mania, your defense?
I'm fine dying, actually.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Disagree.
Okay. Running the count. 6 is required to put Mania on the block.
I understand why y'all are going for the kills you're going for, but like, come on. Y'all just don't want to kill demons or minions for that matter.
Five is not quite enough. Any other noms?
I would like to nominate Bert.
Okay.
Oslo nominates Bert. Tell us all about it.
He's kind of dictating who we have to kill.
I don't like
think
this.
there's that much information out yet. So I'm wondering what his game is and what his defense will be.
Sure.
Your
My
defense.
defense is that I got a lot of information from several people that I highly believe yesterday based on the detail of their stories and confirming each other. So to me, that narrows it down in the sense that the people I don't know about are more likely to be evil.
Okay.
Killing me is also just not at all helpful right now.
Okay. Running the count. 6 required to put Bert on the block.
I do agree I am dictating a lot, but that's only because
it's
I heard
fine.
a lot of info.
It's fine. You do need someone to sort of lead the charge.
2 is not enough.
I played a TB game yesterday where we went through, I think, 7 nominations on day 1 before we finally found somebody to be on the block.
I mean, to be fair, with 11
Maybe
Other
players.
nominations. Ending the day in 20 seconds.
Unspent.
I already nominated.
Yep, same.
Same.
I'm not smart enough to nominate.
5 seconds.
I mean,
The person I would nominate has already been nominated. So
I
somebody else.
nominate JJ.
Miro nominates JJ. Tell
Uh,
us all about it.
I don't have anything on them, so that's why I'm nominating them. So yeah.
Okay, JJ, your defense.
I am definitely not a good kill here for many different reasons, and the how many people did I hard claim? I think I hard claimed to 2 people. No, only one. I believe I only did one today. But if they want to back me, that's fine. But it is definitely not a good kill for me here.
Okay, Ryan, the count. 6 required.
I do think we had to kill someone today.
Yeah,
JJ has been marked for execution.
For many different reasons, it definitely should not be me. There are definitely better kills here today.
And in the day in 15 seconds without a counter nom.
I want a counter nom, but I don't know who is able to be nominated.
So far, I will pause the timer for this. Techie, Miro, Oslo, Mania, Bert, and JJ have all been nommed. Your choices lie elsewhere. 10 seconds.
Charles was not one of those, correct?
Charles was not one of those.
Charles was not nominated.
JJ nominates Charles.
JJ nominates Charles. Tell us all about it.
I'm hoping to go for a tie here, but if what I suspect you are is true, well, no, I won't say anything else on that. I'm hoping to tie it, in all honesty, because then either, well, dang it, I have ideas, but I don't want to give evil team ideas, and I don't want to out any good people. It's tough.
It's okay.
I'm just hoping to tie as my defense. I'll just leave it at that.
Charles, your defense.
You're muted if you're speaking.
Yeah, Charles, you're muted.
Yes, that. I am not opposed to tying it, but I do not believe it's beneficial for me to die yet.
Okay. Running the count. 6 to tie, 7 to replace.
I'm voting to tie it, by the way. I don't.
Yeah, let's.
I'm
That's
actually
a good
not
kill is
against
needed,
it,
though.
but we'd need 7. I don't want to tie.
Yeah, I don't think tying is good in BMR.
No.
Any other nominations? 10 seconds.
Dizzy spells, like hardcore dizzy spells. Hardcore, because that's your breathing hardcore. Because when you do your mouth to mouth,
We're hearing all that, Oslo. Yeah, we can hear all of
Yeah.
that.
JJ, you have been selected to be killed. How would you like to die?
Let's go.
Pizza on the
Oslo.
You do it.
We can hear all that, Oslo.
They don't need to do it.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I can't remember what movie it is, but the one scene of the guy hanging from the noose and he's swinging back and forth. What's that one freaking movie?
I feel like there's a lot of movies like that.
No. Where it's this guy. The guy doesn't die, and he does it jokingly. He's swinging back and forth. It's like this dumb as rocks guy. I can't remember. Anyway, swinging back and forth on a noose. Do that.
JJ, you head up to the gallows and you think, oh, cool, I've never seen a rope swing before. And you find that it only really fits around your neck, and you start sort of swinging back and forth, but you step a little bit too far off and you accidentally hang yourself. Good night, town.
I think that's a bad kill.
That
I
was
think it
funny
needs a
as shit,
gambler.
though.
I kind of want to pick Mads, honestly. I really want to pick Mads. I am so tempted to pick Mads or Miro here. I'm gonna pick Mads actually. See what happens. I reckon that was a gambler play, so it's pretty bad. But I'm kind of comfortable where I am. I think Gossip might be Gossip actually. Be curious to see what happens. But I'm wasn't I think I go before Redeemer, don't I? Yeah, I'm there. I would agree, yeah. I need more beer. I'll start the ones over here. My emergency beers.
The clicking.
I'm not. I thought I was muted. Sorry.
It's okay.
Could be worse. Could be Osler's mic.
I just assumed I assumed it was DVD.
No, it'd be me who'd be doing DVD, but
I
I'm
don't know
playing.
who it was. I just heard it. That's fine. Excuse me. New York.
That's fine. Just come over here and it'll be the exact same. And I live in a field.
What?
We get when we get what's it called, not boy racers, you know the type, trying to rev up engines as they go past on the road.
Oh, right. Okay. I see. The damn kids.
You damn young'uns, you damn.
Exactly.
That's the old man talking to me.
I think you should tell them to get off your field.
Exactly.
Get off my lawn.
I looked it up and found what I was looking for. It's The Ridiculous Six with Adam Sandler. That's what.
Right.
I've not heard of that.
It was on Netflix. It was like.
All right.
It was
It's
How are you doing, Purple Bar? I forgot to ask. How you doing?
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. It's a
Hateful Eight
It's a
parody.
parody of the Hateful Eight. It's like Adam
It was
Sandler finds
okay.
all these brothers and stuff. It's not one of Adam Sandler's best, but it's a good laugh. And basically, the scene that one of his brothers is dumb as rocks and is literally just swinging back and forth on the news with no problem or whatsoever.
To the person I was talking about beers yesterday, I finished it when my new one opened up and it just spilled all over me.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, I'm on bottled stuff now.
I was gonna say in town, like I learned some fun hard claims. I got some spicy soft claims. I know what beer house he likes.
Yeah. I'm now on a Pacific Pale Ale.
Good morning, town. As you once again step out into the dawn, as the sun rises, you notice a new outhouse on the outskirts of town. There is clearly a bathroom on the right, and in it, you find the corpse of Oslo.
No.
Interesting.
I also find it interesting.
6 minutes.
Is the only death?
Yeah.
It appears so.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Hello there.
Say hi to Purple.
Hello, Purple.
There you go. What are you claiming? What do you want to do?
Well, 2 people know my hard claim, and 2 others know my 2 for 2.
What do
you
you
want to do?
do? You do a 3 for 3 me then? So
Well,
broaden
I
your
have to come up
horizon.
with I have to come up with a third one. 1 moment. Give me your 3 first. I'll come up with.
All right, Sailor, Courtier, Professor. I am. If I'm the Courtier, I chose the Godfather last night.
Ah, that's weird. Well, I have claimed one, the 2 town roles that have a once per game, which is Courtier, Professor.
Courtier, Professor.
And
So you
on
claim
top
2 of
of
the same as me. Okay.
Basically, and my 3rd claim is Innkeeper.
Innkeeper, notice. If you are said Courtier, I'm assuming you haven't used it yet. I have heard of 2 outsiders, so it might be worth using it on a Godfather when there's an outsider death. If you are a Professor, then obviously I haven't used it yet. But Oslo's death last night is interesting to me. I'll say that.
I mean, with what he claimed to me, then there's two ways he could have died.
Gossip Kill or Demon.
Yes, Gossip Kill could have gotten him, but to me he claimed Gambler.
I think JJ might have been the gambler.
That would explain why he was very eager on not being killed.
Yeah. Not sure, but I'll figure that out later.
I mean, maybe Oslo was a minion or demon and died to the Gossip. That would be lucky,
Or
but
Oslo is the gossip and died to their own gossip, which can happen.
true.
Alright, I'll speak to you later. Miro? Oh, no, never mind. That's it, Charles. Hello. I'm gonna guess from all the talk yesterday, you're the Moonchild?
Sure. You've guessed it. Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I've either represented a courtier or am the courtier, with considering drinking with the Godfather.
Okay. So aside from Mania, have you heard of any other outsiders beyond their
Beyond your outsider? No.
Yeah. So yeah. I haven't heard of any other outsiders beyond the whole Mania pretending to be a lunatic thing.
He could actually be a lunatic, but I'm starting to believe he's not that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that puts us at it not being a Godfather, because we should only have one.
Yeah, it's a space one. It's only 11. I keep thinking there's 12 for some reason. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's interesting to know. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to see. If I see a courtier again, I'll tell him not to do it.
Yeah. I don't believe we have a Godfather this game.
All right. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This is my new beer now. It's Pacific Pale Ale.
Oh.
You can see it back.
It's still an IPA, right?
Technically yes. 4.6.
Yeah.
So.
I don't like IPAs. They're just. I like hops, but they're too far for me.
Sorry, I went up to my nose. Anyway, enough about beers. What do you want to do about this game?
Oh, enough about beer. Yeah, sure. So I am either the. Speaking of beers, I'm either the chambermaid, the courtier, or the pacifist.
Pacifist, okay. I'm either the sailor, the courtier, or the professor.
Awesome. If I die, please resurrect me.
Noted. I may also be representing a courtier / professor as well, but that's good to know.
That's fair too.
Yep. All right. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Lot through all these whispers.
I still really don't know that much.
I don't have too much to give out to people to make talking to them terribly worth it.
Who have I not talked to? Oh, Techie. Hello.
Hi.
Haven't talked to you yet. Almost got a good full stuff. I'll come say hi. What would you like to do?
We could do a 3 for 3.
Sure. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you sailor, courtier, professor.
Interesting. I will give you tea lady, pacifist, sailor.
Lady, pacifist, sailor. Okay, so you might be preventing deaths. Noted.
Quite potentially.
That's good to know. I have heard, if you are a teenager, I have heard one of your neighbours who potentially might want resin if there is a professor, so I've made a note of that.
I'm assuming you're talking about Penguin, right?
I will not divulge further.
Well, considering the hard claims that they gave me, I will assume probably Penguin.
It probably is Penguin, yeah. But I may not be the professor. I may be representing the professor. Put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So probably actual sailor, or maybe courtier.
Possibly.
Oh, interesting.
But I'll leave it there.
All right. Good luck.
Ooh. Hey, Miro.
Hello.
Last person on the grim for me.
I still have like 2 more people, I think.
What do you want to do?
I'm fine with a 3.
Okay, I'll give you by 3. Sailor, courtier, professor.
Sailor, courtier, professor. Okay. I am either the grandmother, the tinker, or the tea lady.
Okay, that's interesting. Just to clarify, if you are said tinker, that means there's a potential godfather in play. If you are the tea lady, are you willing to test me?
If I were the tea lady, I would be willing, but am I the tea lady?
I've heard of 3 tea ladies, so
Okay.
potentially. So if you are the tea lady and you really want to push for it, I don't mind. Put it that way.
Okay. If I am the tea lady and I am willing to push, then I will nominate you.
Noted. If anyone else nominates me, I'm going to assume you're not the tea lady.
Okay.
Which is fine. You know, it could be one of the others, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Bye.
I think I'm there.
Hmm?
No, but I was talking to myself. Hey,
No.
I just want to clarify, you're not claiming outsider. You're just faux power and lunatic.
Yeah, I'm the grandmother.
That's fine. I just need to know if you're not outsider, but that's all.
In total, we should have one outsider.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Theoretically, I'm either the courtier or represented the courtier, and I want to check if it's worth drinking with a godfather, but now I know it's not worth it. All right, fine.
Cool.
Actually, did I give you my 3s? Now I know you're not actually. Yeah.
You did not know.
Okay,
You
I'm
only
either
did this.
sailor, courtier, professor.
Sailor, courtier, professor. Okay.
So
Yeah,
now,
so you definitely did not tell me the truth also
no,
because
no, no.
JJ died, obviously. So this was just...
If it's a lunatic, I deliberately string along, you know, the lunatic because
Okay.
it's good to know who the demon has to kind of pick and work from that backwards, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, I'll see you later.
Greatness of a camera that's on. We saw House leave.
Yeah, my beer just sort of overflowed, so I catch it in my mouth, and now it went up my nostrils and everything. So I'm in the bathroom cleaning this up because it went all over my trousers. I am still here, but I can only talk in town. There we go. That's better.
Yeah.
How's he's gone?
I've got my headset on. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
How's he
Welcome back.
Yeah,
town.
my beer
I
overflowed.
miss
So
him already.
Nominations are open, and I will also accept more gossips.
Penguin would like to gossip.
Yes, Penguin.
Penguin would like to repeat my day one gossip that the demon is between Matarino and Humble Penguin, going clockwise.
Excellent. Thank you.
I would like to publicly state that I was the gambler. And I will sit on my information until we know if it's a Zombul or Poe charge or whatever. Then I'll share more.
I would like to gossip that Oslo was the gambler.
Halsey gossips Oslo was the gambler. Thank you. Gossip
Bert
heard.
would like to gossip that the Zombul has already died once.
Bert gossips that Zombul has already died once. Thank you, Bert.
I would like to gossip that the demon is between Bert and Madarino, clockwise inclusive.
Copy that. Gossip heard. Thank
Techie
you,
would like
Mira.
to gossip that the professor is a demon bluff.
Thank you, Techie.
Excuse me.
Charles would like to gossip
Yes.
that there is a mastermind in this game.
Copy that. Thank you,
Oh,
Charles.
it's the
Gossip heard.
mastermind day.
Oh my god.
We're on the mastermind day right now.
No.
Oh,
Nominations are open, Town.
I don't believe in a mastermind day, and I will lose to it.
I do not believe this is a mastermind
I
day.
don't think so.
My question that I have right now is, I'm trying to figure out if I should be going after double claims right now, or if I should be going after people that I just think might be evil.
Does killing a dead count for Zomble?
No, they have to
No.
be killed.
They have
Yes,
to die
the
in order to
Zomble
be-
is each night. If no one died today, choose a player. They die.
Yeah. I mean, there are words where it still could be a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the mastermind world is. I don't know which one.
We could just do JJ again if you really wanted.
Well, it's a question of whether I trust Oslo or JJ more. Like, do I think we executed the Zomble, or do I think the Zomble self-killed and tried to play Mastermind? That wouldn't work, actually. They wouldn't be Zomble. They would be something else. Puka, something. The Puka
Yeah.
picking themselves, night one. That's
Puka, Shabaloth, something.
Shaba's kind of weirder based
Yeah.
on number of deaths, but it could have
So-
happened.
Like, unless Oslo had a different reason to be proc to die, then it's most likely not a Zompool. And then Shabaloth would have to either have sunk their kill into a fool and it wasn't their first death, or a potential claimed like tea lady or sailor or something.
Or innkeeper.
Or innkeeper.
Or innkeeper.
Yeah.
So that
Um,
kind of is what it would have to be.
I don't know if we want to tap a dead that bad.
I
I'm not that
don't
inclined to
think
believe the
so.
demon's dead.
Yeah.
Second call for noms.
I believe the demon's sort of in my vicinity, if that makes sense.
Yep, it does.
Okay. I'm gonna do something. Humble Penguin nominates Miro.
Humble nominates Miro. Tell us all about it.
I think Miro is evil, and I think that they just didn't get a bluff, and a lot of silliness has occurred in this town. And
How
I
would
think
that
their
happen?
opinion.
Oh, you mean they never talked to their? I see.
Yeah, they didn't talk
Yes.
to. They
I see.
discovered their bluff later.
Okay. Miro, your defense?
Well, if I were to discover the bluff later, I am still not in a double claim, so I don't mind dying if people want me dead, so you can do that.
Okay. Running the count.
Just saying
5
that
required to put Miro on the block.
with the
think we
number
should
of
keep it
ends we have
5.
up, I don't think this is.
I'll put mine up if we need to make it to 5.
We have 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
In
exactly.
case someone
Yeah,
takes their
exactly,
hand down, yeah.
Yeah.
5 is enough. Miro's on the block. Any other noms? Ending the day in 20 seconds without another nom.
Techie nominates Mania.
Techie nominates Mania. Techie, tell us why.
Probably sounds weird, but defer to Mania.
Mania, your accusation.
My accusation is I think I'm still a good kill for multiple reasons, but I'm also fine with Miro dying, to be honest.
Can I have
Okay.
defense?
Bert, your defense.
Mania, please stop trying to die so hard. I would love that.
I'm not.
Okay. Running the count. 5 to tie, 6 to replace.
But I mean, the town just keeps wanting to kill you, and I don't.
yeah, just for
think
you,
it's-
Mania. I'll put my
I
hand up.
don't think it's that valuable.
Well, I was a person claiming lunatic, so yeah, of course they want to kill me.
I get that, but that's a bad reason.
That's not the reason, though.
I know the real reason,
is
and I
not
don't
enough.
think that's a good reason either.
Any
I
other
don't think you
nods?
know
If I
what you
could
think
talk
you
to
know.
you privately, it would fix it. But you're
15
text
seconds.
all day. It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna set you two up on a blind date tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I want you two to talk about your feelings.
The COVID-19 matchmaker.
Miro, how would you like to die?
I would like to fall off a cliff and die.
Miro, taking inspiration from Midsommar, you lead yourself up a tall cliff and you leap off, but you land on your feet. And so, unfortunately, it's up to Housie to come and hammer you, as is his role, into sweet, sweet embrace of death. Good night.
Which role has a hammer?
Stop, hammer time.
The communist, the revolutionary. Sorry.
How's the judge?
Yep.
The judge. There we go. We figured it out.
Nailed it.
We solved this riddle.
I actually had to stop and look at roles which actually have a hammer.
Yeah.
I mean, if you squint really hard, the chambermaid looks kind of like a hammer.
That squinting is doing
You'll
some
get a headache,
heavy
Squint.
lifting.
You could say the same with a sailor, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd say the sailor looks more like a hammer than the chambermaid.
Courtier looks like one of those like weird rounded hammers, like the one that has the ball on top.
That's true.
More like a maul.
Yeah, I could see that.
The tinker is if you're using a hammer and you're wrong. But by the way, I made this joke to Atreides when we were talking at the start of the game about storytellers and the constant death in Ravenswood Bluff. And I'm just gonna name it right now. Ravenswood Bluff is the Chicago of the Renaissance.
Wow. I mean, I blame the mayor for that one.
There we go. There we go. That's sorted now. Second turn. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Thing. Do I know? Do you know his? Yes, yes, I do. I've been playing Blood and Clocktower for quite a long time. Well, a long time, about 6 weeks. You know, Mads below me. Mads is usually in chat, but I've been playing with a fair few of these quite recently. Oh, one thing. Chat box. That's what I want. To move this. Yeah, this is what I've been playing mostly. During my
Good morning,
downtime.
town. As you once again step out into Ravenswood Bluff, you notice a tiny dot in the corner of the sky, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you realize as it lands, it becomes a mammal with a black mask and a striped tail. There was a raccoon in the skies that lands squarely between the bodies of Housie and Bert.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not good.
Spicy.
Oh.
That's
And
not
that's
good.
Hmm. Interesting.
Right, I have a theory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask this out loud because I'm kind of dumb.
Hey,
I would love to hear your theory.
I reckon it's Mads.
You reckon it's Madarino?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I completely lied about my role to everyone. Put it that way.
I love that.
The only person who would have known my role theoretically is if I had picked a demon on night 2, which was Mads.
Oh, you're the exorcist. Cool.
Yeah. The other thing I'll tell you, so if it is a Shabget, well, so
I need to clear one person who I looked at last night. Once I clear them, I'll feel
I reckon
a little more
I
confident.
reckon
in my information,
the
but-
first time I got it right, and it was a gossip kill that killed Oslo.
Yep.
Or Oslo gambled himself and was wrong. But last night, because obviously the Exorcist and I found out who I am, and last night I chose Techie and I died. So
What demon do we think it is?
I think it's Booker.
Then what's the second kill last night?
Gossip kill.
Gossip kill. Who the fuck is the gossip then?
Well,
Is it
originally
Mania?
I originally had Oslo, but no. Actually, but this
Oh,
is no gossip.
I know who it is. I'm gonna go talk to them.
All right, I'll see you later.
Minya is.
I know what he's claiming.
I want to call him while it's Nicole. That's food.
Mm. I think I got this.
I really have no
Think?
idea.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure you're not the demon. I'm going to. I think it's Mads personally.
Think?
Reason being, because I chose you last night and I still died, and I'm not the gambler.
I am the tea lady.
You're the tea lady. Okay, that's actually pretty good to know. That means I think Miro is indeed evil.
That's why we've been going hard into going for Mania, because both of his claims that he's given would be fine dying.
Well, lunatic and grandmother.
There was a third.
Okay. Let's put it this way. I think Mads is a demon. And
Which demon do you think, though?
I can pucker.
Pucka? Do you...
There's a niche world where it's actually a Poe and the innkeeper or sailor was protected, possibly. Or it went for one of your neighbours.
Possibly.
It
Could have also been a Shab who maybe went for one of my neighbors a night.
If it was a Shab on the first night, then there has to be a gossip in play.
I mean, JJ did hard claim gossip to me.
That died before that happened.
Yes.
And I would potentially believe that. And there's a niche case, but yeah. Yeah, I'm happy testing your neighbours, but I think Mads is a demon here.
Yeah. I could just straight up nominate him today. and defer to you.
It's not concrete evidence. Put it that way. It's not concrete,
All right.
but it's just a theory, and I want to some more people first.
All right. I'll let you gather that, and I'll nominate him today
Yeah.
and defer to you.
My stomach has no chill.
You need to feed that before it starts eating you.
It might eat the entire town.
Yeah.
My stomach is actually the
That's the
Shabaloth. We
tell.
should
You're the
execute
Shabal.
It's all the dead bodies screaming to get out.
it. Mm-hmm.
Mads, were you one of the three claims you claimed to me?
Hmm?
Were you one of the three claims you claimed to me? Are you one of those roles?
Yes,
Okay.
and I am less useful now.
How about the ones you gave to me?
Huh?
I asked, what about the ones you gave to me?
I did the same.
Okay.
So if you are okay, so if you are said one of the ones you used again, did you try and use it last night?
Yes.
Did anything to your knowledge happen?
As far as I can tell, no. I mean, multiple
Okay,
things.
okay. Does it, with your role, would you have noticed something instantaneously which would have worked?
No.
Okay, I'm not sure you are then.
Yep.
Right. I lied to everyone about my role, so and I
Yeah.
kind of feel trusted it. Yeah. I'm the exorcist. And
Who'd you
I
pick?
night one Mads, night two Techie. The night I died. So
Then it's probably Charles or Humble. I guess it could be Penguin, but that's highly doubtful.
there's a word where that also died to his own gamble, and it's Mads.
Also died to his own gamble, and it's who?
Madarino, because I chose him night one.
Oh.
And he's claiming
Ooh.
courtier.
Uh,
That's why I kind of want to sort of also about his gamble, but I haven't been able to get in
Here's
yet.
my thing: is that Charles and Mads are claiming the same too.
Courtier?
They're not hard claiming. Well, they're both claiming Professor or Courtier, and nobody has been rezzed yet. Now, they might have said they picked an evil person, but
Mads has used his I call him Mads. He said he's used his ability, so he's a spent roll theoretically. So he shouldn't mind dying too much.
I think we stop killing people because they can't do anything. I'm so tired of that mentality. Please just kill people who are sus. In this case,
it all matters to me.
Clearing each other, so that makes that difficult.
To me, I just want to know who Oslo gambled, and if it's correct, if it is correct, then my world is that it's Madarino here. But theoretically, he shouldn't mind dying. Unless he's courtier, and depends what he drunked.
Yeah. I don't know what he would have picked. I'm under the impression it might just be Puka game.
I think I'm thinking it's Puka game. I don't think it's Shep. I think either there's a gossip out there.
The problem with Puka game is
or assassin.
If it's Puka, it literally has to just be Mad.
Oh, wait, Oslo wants to talk to me. Hello. It would be really great if I could find out what your gamble was. Reason being, I'll give you my information first to make it fair. I was the Exorcist and chose Madarino night one, and there was only one death. So if your gamble was wrong and you died to your own gamble, then I think Madarino is a demon.
I did tell a few people I might have gambled Madarino, but I did not. I gambled Miro.
Do you
And I
suspect
don't trust Miro.
Do you suspect you potentially died to your own gamble?
I do think so.
Yeah, I want to go for Madarino then.
I have a suspicion that I might have died during a poe charge, and that you, Bert, and somebody else were killed.
Well, if that's the case, then Techie is not the demon, because that's who I chose last night. If you believe it's a Poe, then Techie can't be the demon.
Yeah.
But in my world, you gambled wrong. That's the death, and
Yeah.
Madarino is the demon here. That's my worldview. And from what he's claiming to me, he shouldn't mind dying too much. Right.
I'm not sure. He claimed something else to me. Yeah, I gambled Miro as the grandmother. They
I-
claim grandmother.
Yeah, I had that in the threes. I've had a grandmother elsewhere.
I heard a soft claim of grandmother from JJ Stars.
It was not JJ.
No.
Granted, it was a soft claim, but it could be Miro. He
Yeah.
was getting my threes, but there's that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk later. That's
Yeah.
my information.
Okay.
I died.
You died. That's it.
Pretty badly. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
We'll talk later.
I usually write down who I talked to in the day, what they claimed, and then general notes.
I just write stuff in an empty notepad document.
Yeah, I just use a note document.
What's up,
Hello.
Ozzy?
I'm just okay. Were you the gossip? That's what I need to know.
Yes, I was.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Never.
Welcome back, town. Nominations, gossips are open.
How many do we have left?
1, 2,
5?
3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
Oh, me and Charles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is rough.
I think I've got a worldview and a good thinking candidate.
Yeah.
I've taken some people.
Feels pretty sensible to me.
What my theory?
I agree with your theory, Housey.
Is it
I
still
think a
the
bunch
same
of
theory you were
theories are
going for
aligning.
before, Housey?
What's that?
Is it still the same theory you're going for before?
That is my theory. I don't know if Bert's theory is the same.
The info I'm having from multiple sources seems to point to Matarino.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Atreides, are nominations open?
Nominations are open.
Penguin nominates Matarino.
Penguin nominates Matarino. Penguin, your accusation, please.
I'll go ahead and give the full amount of information that I've collected so far because I think that helps seal up the worlds. I have been your chambermaid. On night 1, I checked Humble and Bert and got a 1 and confirmed that information. Night 2, I checked Techie and Humble Penguin, got a 1 and confirmed that information with them. Last night, I checked Charles and Techie and got a 0. So in that world, the only person that I've not checked is Matarino, who is presently in a double claim with another player that I trust. We can not do this, and I can check Matarino tonight, but I think based on everything that I have socially and informationally around the game, it's just Matarino at this point. I can't put together another world.
Can I add
Okay.
to the accusation?
Sure, how is he?
I was also the exorcist and chose Madarino night 1, and I believe Oslo's death was to his own ability, and there were no other deaths, so my information is also leaning to Madarino.
Okay. Matarino, your defense, please.
I would say you could let him check me tonight, but he would get a 0 ping from me because my power was used last night in a waste. Whereas I may have misunderstood how my power works, and it has been used on a townie.
Okay. Running the count, 3 to put Matarino on the block.
But I'm basically useless anyways.
Would you be willing to say what you use your ability on?
I may have poisoned the Tinkerer. Or not poisoned, but, you know.
4 is enough.
Not poisoned.
I know what you mean.
They're essentially interchangeable terms.
Yeah.
They both do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't hate it, but it's not. Yeah.
I think for what it's worth, it's not groundbreaking.
Any other noms? This was a long day, so I'll end it in 30 seconds without another one.
I would like to nominate Humble Penguin.
Matarino nominates Humble Penguin. Matarino, your accusation, please.
Well, if he said it's a counterclaim thingy between me and someone he trusts, then I believe that person is humble, so that means I don't trust him.
Okay. Humble, your defense?
I think this is the correct kill for the day.
Humble, can I add to your defense?
Sure.
Atreides, is that okay?
Yes, fine.
Night 1, I checked Humble with somebody that I know wakes up at night and got a 1. Night 2, I checked humble with somebody that I know doesn't wake up and got a 1, which means that mechanically that would point to them being a roll that does not wake on night 1 and does afterwards, which would be their claim.
Okay. Running the count. 4 to tie, 5 to execute. This is not a Vortox world, so 1 is in fact less than 4.
What if it was?
It's also not an atheist world.
Then, because I am the storyteller and therefore not town, my information is not corrupted by the by the Vortox. So 1 is still less than 4.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
What if I slip you 10 quid?
10 seconds without another num.
1 quid for every second.
£1, £2, £3.
Madarino, how would you like to die?
I would like to take a casual walk towards Humble, then fall over and die.
Madarino, after pointing Humble and saying, "J'accuse!" You sort of saunter over to him sultrily, but then you just fall dead on the cobblestones. Good night.
Life is crazy when you're dead.
Not really.
Life is nothing when you're dead.
Journey to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Microsoft Edge. I got dog piled on. I'm so sad.
It's okay. It's okay.
I thought we were friends, Housey.
How could you?
We are, just not for this game.
Pussy.
I spent no deaths during the night, and it might be a mastermind game, which case we re-execute Mads. That's my thought. That's my thought process. I'm pretty confident we're good here.
I'm never confident about anything, except that the sun rises in the north and the moon goes up in the south.
about that.
I mean, that's not entirely incorrect depending on where you are.
I'm expecting no deaths tonight.
None of that is right.
Bless you.
Bless you.
What's bless you in Danish?
Good morning, town. As you look out over the cliffs of Ravenswood Bluff, you notice what appears to be a large pile of sand deep in the ocean. And it almost looks like it's crying because there's a sad dune in the tides.
feel like I'm missing all these puns. What are these
Also,
puns?
Charles is dead.
They're just rhymes of Bad Moon on the Rise,
Bad Moon on the
I
rise.
which is
see.
fantastic.
Not a huge fan of that.
Right.
I am a huge fan of that.
Actually, no. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I will. I will claim Moonchild,
Oh god.
and I'm going to select Mania.
Thank you. Heard?
Weird pick.
Weird pick.
Not from what I've heard.
Uh,
I guess it's not that bad, but
no, yeah, that's actually true.
I got some problems.
I don't like this Final Four.
Nope.
This
No,
is
I hate it.
terrifying to me.
I absolutely hate it. I don't think, given the script we're running, that we can just sleep tonight and not kill.
Yeah.
Especially since the Moonchild died.
Yep.
Do we round robin then?
I guess.
I think this is the time.
And just to clarify, the
Uh,
claimed Moonchild didn't work. I didn't hear Trady say anything.
They die at
So,
night.
It happens. at
yes.
Oh, it happens at night. You're right.
Would you like me to facilitate a round robin?
I would love that, Atreides.
Yeah,
If
sure.
you would be so willing.
Only if it's you.
Let's start with living at the top of the clock, Humble Penguin.
So I'm the innkeeper. On the second night, I chose Charles and Penguin Army. On the third night, I chose Charles and Mania. And last night, I chose Mania and Penguin Army because I trusted Mania more than Charles, and I didn't want Penguin Army to die.
Penguin 19.
Oh, you drank with me last night. That complicates things. I was the chambermaid. I've put out the rest of my pings. Last night, I checked Mania and Techie and got a 0.
Techie.
I am your tea lady who tried to tea lady test Mania multiple times and did not get it.
Mania.
I am your tinkerer who was in a role swap with your grandmother.
Let's start at 1 o'clock, Charles.
I am the Moonchild.
Oslo.
I'm the gambler. I gambled Miro as the grandmother and died the same night.
Bert.
I'm the sailor. I picked myself night 1. I picked Mania night 2 because I knew Mania was Tinker, and I picked Mania night 3, and I died that night.
JJ Stars.
I am your gossip, and I got 0 information because I died first day.
Madarino. Uh-oh. Madarino?
Muted.
Oh, hello. No, sorry, it was bugged because game opened in the background.
No worries.
I am the courtier who may have misused their power on the Tinkerer.
How is he?
Exorcist.
There's a story behind that.
I'm the Exorcist. On the first night 2, I chose Madarino. On night 3, I chose Teki and then died.
And Miro.
I was your grandmother. My grandchild was humble, but I saw the innkeeper. Yeah. I was in a roll swap with Mania. And yeah.
And that has been your round robin.
Why does everyone want to be friends with the Tinker in this game?
Great. So everyone is confirmed. Everyone that's alive is basically confirmed. Good. That's a
Christ.
problem. Because I was fairly well convinced after the game didn't end last night that it had to be Humble Penguin because that matched my pings. Because also the demon doesn't kill night 1 unless they're the Puka, but then does after that. But if they were grandmother confirmed by Miro, unless Miro is evil,
Miro could easily be evil
Has-
here.
Has anyone
but then
confirmed
Oslo
Becky?
confirmed Miro.
No.
Nominations are
Oslo,
open.
Oslo
Oslo
died that
dies.
night.
Also
But
died.
only kills,
Yeah, Oslo
so-
died.
yeah.
Oslo was
Oh,
the
that's
only
correct.
deck, though, so...
Has
That's
anyone
true.
confirmed Techie?
Is
No.
there?
We weren't
Tried.
able to. We tried like 5 times.
Which means Techie
But
could be
everyone
the demon
said
that's
no.
hiding.
Is there a world where it's a Poe
And then
Um,
music round, I guess.
because maybe the night I died, the Poe charged. Then I got killed because I gambled wrong.
If it's a
Then
Poe,
the
Techie can't be
then,
the demon.
then the Poe targeted Housey, Bird, and somebody else who was protected, maybe by a tea lady, maybe by an innkeeper. And then the
The,
Poe just decided to do one kill after that. Is
the
that a
I mean,
thing
if we
possibility?
don't
is,
think that Housey was
the
drunk at
thing
any
is,
point, then I can't be the demon either way. I can
Yeah.
only be at most a minion.
Yeah, exactly.
You could
the,
be the Puka, and you picked Housey the day that they picked you.
I go
Who's
my
dead
first.
now?
I
problem
go
is
first.
Or I mean the day before.
He is dead. Yeah.
He could have been
because
poisoned.
Then
my
how would Bert
problem
die?
is,
How would have Bert died?
An assassin?
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Second call for nominations.
Yeah, because I think we have a Godfather because we have two outsider claims.
I don't think there's a
But
Godfather. I think it's Assassin and possibly Mastermind.
also
who
one of the
was
outsider is evil.
Then which outsider's lying? Do you think?
Wait, if it's Mastermind, do we not kill today?
No, we kill because
There was
Charles
a there was a
died.
death last night, so there is still a
wait,
demon
who did
present.
Charles pick again for the Guard Child?
Mania.
Moonchild?
Oh, you were
What
correct.
do you mean, which outsider? Who's the second outsider?
Me.
Ah,
I'm
right.
the moon child. I selected you when I learned I died.
Oh, then we definitely have a Godfather. Okay,
If you believe both of them.
that's true.
Yeah, in which case the other could either be a DA that has never procced, an assassin, or a mastermind.
I reckon it's Assassin and something.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
an assassin too.
What if the assassin is the one that killed last night?
Oh.
Then it
Like
would be
assassin
a
mastermind.
then it would be a mastermind there. Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, we'd kill possibly Madarino again.
God.
N? Just leave me alone. I'm dead.
Or we don't execute, which is dangerous
this
going into a
point-
final four.
Yep.
Final
And-
call for nominations.
Oh God.
And the Moonchild play. Keep
Moonchild
that
will
in
make it
mind.
3.
Somebody else might die tonight because of the
If
Moonchild play.
Techie's
So
telling the truth, then that shouldn't be a problem.
We have to kill tonight then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The only
We
person to
Penguin
make
nominates
sense.
Humble Penguin.
Penguin nominates Penguin. Humble. Penguin, tell us why.
At this point, if Techie is actually the demon, well played. The only other person that it could be at this point for me is Mania, with her being two outsider claims. But the pings I have on Humble work. In this world, Miro is also evil, backing them up. Miro was never able to be independently confirmed, and then Matarino is probably a minion.
Okay. Humble your defense.
I heard of Miro being the grandmother from Mania later on in the game. They didn't say that I was the grandchild until later. We traded like a 3 for 3 early on, but that wasn't a part of their bluffs. I think Miro is just a minion that lost their demon along the way. My best
I find
world-
it very. If I can add something to that, if I'm allowed. So yeah, that I can confirm that. But Miro told me that he told you first day that he's your grandmother. So I'm very confused about it.
Yeah, that's what
It-
you told me as well.
I don't understand it either. But we believe Miro is evil, so why would we believe what he's saying? My best world is that Techie was a Puka that currently has Penguin Army Puka poisoned. And that's my best world.
Have we confirmed Penguin in any way?
I'm not changing my mind. I think it's Penguin.
Like the
If it
other
is Penguin
Penguin?
Army, yeah, if it is Penguin Army, I'd be surprised.
I'll leave the floor open to or to speak, but I'm going to run the count. 2 is required to put Humble on the block.
I don't know any.
This has been a tough game. I'll say that.
Yeah,
It's been a good game. Don't get me wrong.
it's been a good game. I think Evil has played well, regardless of whether Town wins or not.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. I think he
5 is enough. Any other nominations?
Alrighty then. My only concern is if obviously, I think Techie is the easiest demon candidate for me.
My information disproves that, though.
Yeah, unless you were Puka poisoned.
That is the only potential way.
And in my world, either me or Penguin are
But
more.
that
more
doesn't
likely
explain
Penguin are-
Bert. That doesn't explain Bert's death unless
I
it's
mean,
specifically
I-
assassin.
It could have been Puka poison.
Yeah, or Assassin Guild.
I mean, with the claims I was getting from
Yeah.
people, I would not have Puka poisoned Housie that day. I will say that.
I'm
If I was the
going to
Puka, I
nominate
probably would have
Techie.
hit.
Yeah, because I lied to you about my
Humble
roles.
nominates Techie. Humble, tell us all about it.
I think Techie being a Puka that's been trying their hardest with a DA to prove themselves as the Tea Lady with Mania, that's been what's going on this entire game. I've been protecting Mania for the past 2 days, so they haven't died to their ability. This is my best call, where they Puka poisoned Housie and Bert, or Bert was just Assassin Guild.
Okay. Techie, your defense?
I have been pushing Mania every day. DA states that you cannot choose the same person multiple nights in a row. I also would not have Puka poisoned Housie at that point in the game because I had already talked to Matarino, who had claimed Courtier and Professor, who I probably would have rather hit at that point in time. I don't know. It seems solid in theory, but it really does fall apart
Unless he's
pretty
your minion.
fast.
Okay.
I mean,
Anything more, Techie?
yes. Not really. I
Okay,
think the
running
fact
the
that I
count-
was pushing
Oof.
Mania literally every day should say enough. I think.
The other thing that I would add just to this is I've gotten zeros on Techie. I've been using Techie as my control as chambermaid, so I have to be on the same team as Techie. So if you think Techie is the demon, then I'm a minion that's backing him as chambermaid the whole game.
I have drunk with you multiple times, so that could be it. But
You only told me
I
about
just-
one.
I drank with you last night.
Yeah, and then the first night where I did
Yeah.
not use Techie. I have zeros on Techie other days
Fair enough.
outside of that.
Going to run the count. 5 to tie, 6 to replace.
I think we're good here.
I will also say
One
that
is not enough. Final
there
call
is
for
a
nominations.
possibility where Mandarino is the demon with Charles as the assassin that killed themselves last night.
Hmm.
I am very worried that we're about to lose because of a mastermind, but it's okay.
I think
If that happens,
regardless,
I'm gonna be really sad.
I think we have to do this regardless.
because of a moonchild.
Yep.
I think we have to commit.
Yep.
With that, I'll end the day in 10 seconds unless I hear another nom.
I mean, if Techie and Penguin.
Humble, how would you like to die?
I
Uh,
would have died anyway.
Quickly.
to the moonshot.
Quickly. Humble Penguin dies.
Thank you.
Quickly.
And with that,
Rapido.
we go to a grim reveal.
I'm covering
So
my
what
eyes. Let me know.
Type of game. It should be good. How is
You're
he?
good now. Tokens are flipped.
Let us start with the saddest newscaster of the town, JJ Stars, who was your gossip,
Sorry, Jay.
died
Beepity
before they were
beepity.
able to make any sort of thing.
I probably would have died in a couple days anyway.
Yes.
Let's continue with Oslo, who died night one, the sole death of night one, as the gambler. We'll jump over to Housie. Housie, remind me of your picks.
Night 1, Mads. Night 2. Sorry, Night 2, Mads. Night 3, Techie.
Night 3, Techie. Where to go next? Charles was indeed your moonchild, who pointed at Mania. Who was your tinker, the other
Oh, thank
outsider?
God.
Yep.
Brought in the game by Miro, your godfather.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it
I-
does.
Penguin was your chambermaid who received sober and accurate information each night. Techie was your tea lady. Matarino was your assassin who was in part responsible for Bert's death. However, because the Tinker was next to the tea lady, whenever Bert drank with them, he was pretty much drinking with himself, and Humble Penguin was your Poe for this game,
That's
who
fine.
never
Oh,
charged.
we have
I-
a Grim aside from Penguin since day 2.
What's up?
My main thing is I just did not want to drink with anybody else. It was
Oh,
very
sure, of
yeah,
course.
outsiders
of
get
course.
drunk with. That's how it goes.
I only had one night where I could have charged, but it would have been whether or not Techie was the minstrel, which I didn't believe.
So
yeah, that makes
Would have been
sense.
if Miro was killed and if I talked to Techie and learned Tea Lady.
No, I knew Teki was a tea lady.
I was
Matt-
pretty screwed as the gambler because I was either gonna gamble Matarino, Miro, or Humble. So yeah. it
So
was
on the
definitely
first
nice.
on the first night, Humble, did you go for Oslo then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing Madarino killed either me or Bert.
Oh, I went for Bert the moment someone said his name.
Okay.
I thought you were the professor.
Yeah.
So
Nah, I kind of forgot what everything did.
The
So,
quotes, yeah.
I had been told, I think by Matarino hard claimed Innkeeper. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
no,
well, that's
no. What I was doing, but sadly because I'm kind of dumb, I was giving you 3 rolls and how I would use all 3 of them, but I kind of went too into detail on the innkeeper.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I
So
was
I
like,
kinda
oh,
fucked
you're
me over.
so you're double claimed with Humble Penguin. Well, one of them has to be evil. I did not clock that both of you were evil. Until
So
the